All right, my friends. Happy Sunday fun day to you. Aaron here bringing your daily horoscope for Sunday the 9th. The 8th. Sorry, the 8th of... I'm a day ahead. The 8th of November, 2020. We've got the moon moving through the middle degrees of Leo and the sun in the middle degrees of Scorpio. So we have the moon square the sun today, and the moon's role in the sign of Leo is extremely important in making a lot of powerful connections. All right, so the moon in Leo, all right, this is fixed, the fixed fire sign, okay? This is the hearth that keeps on burning, right? The sun, this eternal furnace that never stops, that strength, that power, okay? That internal fire that we have. We don't have to think about our heart beating. This is an automatic function of the body, right? It just does its job so that we can do our earthly duties here. So we have our moon reminding us that we just, have to keep on going. Okay, this is day by day, moment by moment. And we have instances. There's a lot of instances. So we have the moon creating a trine over there to Mars. Okay, Mars retrograde, still retrograde for a few more days. Just a few more days, my friends. I'm telling you, the shadow work is really going to start to clear up once Mars goes direct. Okay, this tail end is the hardest part because we all feel, or can feel rather sluggish at this point. Will things ever turn around? Will things ever get better? Again, this is a very important Sunday fun day as the moon is creating this trine to Mars, okay? It's saying, remember your fire even when you're down. There's a thing to do, like we just talked about the other day, if you're hungry but not willing to get up and get your meal. Just complaining about not having the food. This is the same. Like the lion's hungry, the lion wants to eat, the lion needs to eat, but it's got to get up and hunt. We all want food, but nobody wants to hunt. So this is reminding us that we have to get up and we have to hunt. We have to do our thing, whatever that may be. Okay. The moon is also creating a trine over there to the south node in Sagittarius. Okay, this again reminding us to let go. So if it's thoughts, if it's old ideas or things, and I feel like I'm beating a dead horse saying this, but it's extremely important because we all deal with those things, and it's just like allowing ourselves to set down the weight that we just no longer need to carry. Okay, setting down the weight of past pain or past thoughts, past conversations, whatever. It's a new day, it's a new opportunity, a new leaf, what have you. Lastly, with the moon, rather, we have this septile here to Saturn. Okay, this is extremely important. Okay, as Saturn, septile here to the moon. This is us, again, being the authority and the boss, the ruler of our lives. It's just like if we're laying around miserable, well, we have the power to change that. Okay, we can think about the happiest. If you're in the most down moment, you can change that feeling around. We can think about the happiest day of your life or the happiest feelings or treating yourself to do something. We can sustain that. So this either way, this is about strength. This is about motivating us when we do not feel motivated. This is showing up no matter what. No matter what the odds are, this David versus Goliath kind of thing, like we can do it no matter what. We can release whatever has to be released. We have the strength to keep going even when we don't have the tools to motivate us to make us move forward, or we don't quite know what the tools are. Or maybe we clearly hear this opposition. Venus wins this, where Mars is kind of a stronger energy. Venus love wins, this little sextile that's happening here between the moon and Venus as well. This is saying other people can be our medicine, right? Not only are we our own medicine, our breath is our medicine, our internal thoughts, our strength, right? Our own fire, we are our medicine. Right, and we can share this medicine with others, as well as other people have medicine. Their presence, their words that they share with us, their words. Right, Mercury as well. Okay, and Mercury is still square to Saturn, so that means we're talking about, difficult conversations that aren't easy to have necessarily. And the moon squaring the sun as well is just saying this is about deep stuff. This is about deep, passionate things. This isn't surface level conversations. This isn't surface level time. This is deep shadow work that's being done right now. And the universe is asking us to show up. right? With all we have, when it's just like we think we can't do another push-up. It's just like, you got one more in you, Hey, hanging out with those UFC guys, oh my goodness, that was wild. And, those guys push themselves, really cool. I'll tell you more about that when the time comes. Anyway, not only is the moon septile to Saturn, and this is telling us to show up, right? No matter what lack of motivation or motivation is there. This is our internal strength. And this is like, how bad do we want it? How bad do you want your dreams? How bad do we want whatever it is that we want to bring into our lives, to bring peace and love and harmony and balance into our lives? How bad do we want that peace and balance for ourselves? I think that's really the meat of this day. How badly do we want that peace and harmony for ourselves? To bring balance into our own lives, because we value balance in our lives. So what is necessary to create that balance? And if it's getting rid of something, we have the strength today with the moon and Leo to get rid of something. If it's moving towards something, if it's saying, okay, it's time to sit up, time to, put my britches on and do something productive, this has got that kind of energy to do that as well. So, all right. But it will be met, no question, with obstacles. This is the moon square the sun and Mercury squares Saturn. So there will be some challenges, but at the same time, the rewards of us showing up, no matter what the outcome of the instance is, the reward is much greater for the grand overall. All right, my friends, have a happy Sunday fun day. As always, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you. I wish you enough, and we'll see you tomorrow.